ever increasingly more usual, it's another considerable combat. It's an exhibition between two protagonists, one from Team Considerable and another a guest from Team Exalted, I believe it is. I think that's how you pronounce it. I forgot to ask before we started. But joined on the mic today in commentating duties, we've got one of Team Considerable's absolute finest, the furry killer himself, Mr. Petulant Panda. Would you like to say hello?
Yeah, what's going on, guys? I'm looking forward to this one. Should be a good, interesting matchup between two competitors tonight. So, yeah, should be a good set.
Excellent. Well, we're going to turn straight to our guest, Mr. One Destiny. Would you like to say hello and correct me if I've said Exalted wrongly and incorrectly and erroneously?
Right, well up, Bulk's stream. And you said Exalted correctly, don't worry.
Yes, that's a win!
Nailed it.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your background, and who do you play, and why Mortal Kombat, and so on?
So my name's Destiny. I've casually played fighting games for a long time, but I decided to take MK11 as my serious first game. And I've had a mixed review of what characters I play, and most people know me for playing Jade.
Okay. It's alright, I mean, no one's perfect.
But, you've got quite a mixed bag of characters though, haven't you? I see you've been trying a few of the different characters out and that, dotting around the old character select screen and stuff, so...
And I think now I'm finally stuck with a really good character now, actually.
Oh, is that going to be a secret, or is it? Yeah, let's indeed see what the man pulls out. So, what was you mentioned? You've been playing fighting games for so long. This is your first serious squeeze, so to speak, the one that's taken hold of you by the short and curlies. What other games were you playing before that?
So obviously I've been a Mortal Kombat fan, so I've been playing all the other Mortal Kombats. I've played Injustice, some Tekken,
okay,
some Street Fighter. I basically try any fighting game.
Brilliant. And do you, what I'll do is I'll come back to fighting styles, because then it will nicely segue. So your challenger today is going to be one of Team Considerable's absolute other finest and newest member, Team Considerable, Danny Sadiq. Would you like to say hello?
Hello, everyone. I don't like that you use the word challenger, because that implies that there's a winning chance on the other side.
Ooh, straight in there
with the smack talk from Danny Sadiq.
Yeah, someone get some after sun, because these burns, man. So we've never really asked you, Danny. What's your fight game background?
Similar to One Destiny, I guess. I have pretty much grown up playing fighting games, which is,
that's a plus. We'll take that.
Yeah. A good 2 years of fighting game experience.
Orp is saying this isn't Tekken.
Yeah,
welcome.
I play Mortal Kombat 11. Obviously, that's my main game right now. Actually, no, Tekken's my main game right now, but I'll take an off day for the challenger.
I like the confidence, Danny.
I'm trying. I'm dying inside, but yeah, no, I love Mortal Kombat. There's some things that change about the game, but hey ho. That's a different topic. Tekken, I love. Street Fighter. I guess we could have a lot of considerable combats. You and me, Destiny.
There's some people say that Street Fighter kicked it all off, and that some people really enjoyed that game back in the day. I haven't really got into 5 personally, if I'm honest. I don't know what a V trigger is. It just looks all. If I can't do sweep into fireball, I don't know, man. Okay, right. So, how would you characterize the way you play Danny Sadiq, and how is that going to help you in this matchup?
Well,
in previous Mortal Kombats, I loved zoning. That's why Katana's been my go-to since like 2011. I love insta-air fans, love fans. Can you stop sighing, Panda?
Was that audible? I thought I sighed under my breath there. Typical Katana player, you know what I mean?
It's okay. We've just lost all our viewership. Okay, when you said I love zoning, but
followed by I main Katana.
I have to defend this guy. Jesus.
Yeah, that's my teammate, Panda. What's going on here?
Let's go, Destiny. You got this.
Right. So, with that being said, Destiny, how would you describe the way you play? Are you one of those the Z word army, or are you a rush down supremacist? What are you into?
Lately, I have been a more space control type person with how I play my main.
Well, with lockdown, I control a lot more space than I used to. That COVID diet, people. That COVID diet. Anyway, let's get this ting on the road. I'll say the welcome homes to a lot of people. I'm missing a bunch of people in the chat there.
Yep.
So
the viewership in the chat, 24 viewers at the moment. So.
Nice, Sue. They all want to see something go down. Right. Oh, I've got some money and time crystals. Woohoo! All right.
That's what it's all about.
That's right. That's why we play this, for the time crystals. That's sweet, sweet 5 a day for my time crystals. Saurian. Is that what this season is?
Yeah. It's
it is a considerable combat Tekken Tuesdays.
Does it say Tekken Tuesdays?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to change that title.
How do I change the title now I've started the stream?
You can do it on
Stream
your
Manager, I believe.
Yeah, Stream Manager on your phone.
Can I do it on? You know, I put the camera in the top
You
right.
should be able to do it on mobile.
Okay, I'll have to do it on the mobile. Right. Destiny, you don't have any non-competitive variations, do you?
What, in my normal?
Yeah, because if I leave the competitive mode off so that we can have hilarious names for variations, or would you rather I put competitive mode on?
I've got competitive variations.
They're all competitive. Okay, that's cool. All right, confirming that. Right, screen's gone blue, audience. Thank you for your patience while we get these people in. You won't be able to hear them. You're just going to have to make do with my tones. Yeah, these guys can swear all they want right now. My ears are erupting, and there we go. Blue screen's away. Right, you guys shut up. Sounds like a white Richard Iode, except I'm brown. But yes, why not? We'll go with that. Non-African Richard Iode. Right, Destiny and Danny, would you mind leaving the hill so that you don't have us in your ear holes all the way through the exhibition, please?
No problem.
Good luck, Destiny.
Good luck, Danny.
Did he just say good luck?
Yeah, what's happened to the trash talk?
Yeah.
You're too polite for your own good, mate.
Maybe you need to up your game with Katana.
You face only one Destiny and that's a loss.
Get out of my chat party. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. Danny Sadiq has disappeared. And Destiny's left. Okay. Panda, what do you...
now, Bulk.
It's just you and me, buddy. It's just you and me. Oh my god, my stick's in view. That's why.
Twitch ban. Instant Twitch ban. Get that stick out of camera.
Bulk gets his stick out on camera. There we go. There we go. I had to do some surgery today. I had to change my square button for one of the other buttons because I've worn it out. Constant repeated jabbing in Tekken has worn out my jab button. There we go.
Mashing your plus frames, isn't it? With back
That's
one
it. Yeah, I live in a world between -2 and +4. Right. How do I? Oh nice. No! Wait. Blue screen's gonna have to go back. I don't have a touchpad on my stick. Hang on a minute. Get my controller out. Always prepared. Always prepared. Okay. I don't have the touchpad on my stick, so I can't do the thing. Okay. Alright, let's say some...
So as we thought it was going to be.
Katana versus Cassie. How do you see this matchup going, Panda?
I can see this being played... It depends on how Destiny plays Cassie, like he said. He's very space control, so this could be a battle of lame out, really. A lot of walk-back projectiles and that, but we'll see how each player adapts in that.
Are we going to see the classic Cassie stroll of stroll back, shoot, stroll back, shoot, stroll back, shoot? The Cassie cadence.
I do like that katana skin, to be fair. I don't like the character, but that skin that's a nice skin.
There's a lot of skin to like. I'm a fan. Boom boom! Pun down at sundown, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, straight in there with the bottoms. Pressing the advantage. Oh my goodness,
nice
the flawless block up too. Give her a shanking, proper Adenian welcome. She's in there, her people need her. Okay, breakaway and stroll back shoot.
Yeah,
nice jump.
Like it's going to be a bit of a lame play from this matchup specifically, but nice anti-air there.
The anti-air and the conversion. 26.865% of Royal Adenian Damahe. Get off of me. Not that kind of princess. Oh, sorry, Khan now, isn't it? Are we going to get a lamp? Right, tried for the...
Danny uses the is it down back 3, the bottom move, for his mobility?
Oh, back forward 3.
It's a back forward 3.
Yeah. Oh, and the side switch. Oh, drop the combo though. Is it going to make a difference? This is a long, long road for any character. Couldn't get the reset.
Top of the combo.
Okay, it's guess the game. And that's going to take the round.
That was a nice comeback from Destiny, though.
That was. It was a
life lead, Danny
that was like an 85% comeback. I would be able to tell you accurately. I've just unfortunately got my camera in line of the health bar. Carlos is going to give me so much grief. It's like, Bulk, why did you put the camera back in the corner? Just cover the meters. No one wants to look at the meter.
Oh, that's a nice save of the meter there from Destiny as well. Predicted the breakaway, didn't spend the bar.
Indeed. Right, grabbing her. She's putting her filthy mitts all over our princess. Okay, down 3 into throw. Good shanking. Everyone loves good shanking. Yes, shank her again. She hasn't been shanked enough. Oh, tried to duck and punish, but the amplifier caught him. God, is that safe?
I think back 2 is actually slower than... Oh,
the shimmy! And that's going to kill. The defensive bar has been taken, the scaling has disappeared faster than a US presidential debate moderator.
That was an expensive break from Destiny there. He's going to be a while now before he gets his bar back. Carlos is complaining that he can't see the meter.
Did I put competitive variations on?
No.
Because I could see Fanfare and Modern Army. Oh, okay. Yeah, it wouldn't say Modern Army, would it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's Digital Soldier I think he's playing, but...
Indeedy. Okay. Into the shank. Oh, the anti-air.
Oh, that was a lovely down 3 anti-air.
And the conversion. Not enough hits for the...
180 damage.
Well, it didn't have enough hits for the, you know what I mean, crushing blow.
Yeah, it was still about 6-7 hits though, wasn't it?
It's got to be 8 or 9. Oh, bottoms! Let's go! And that's going to be 1-0. So, first blood goes to Team Considerable Danny Sadiq. Let's say some welcome homes to people from the top. So, welcome home Prime, Carlos, 2 of Team Considerable's.
3.
Oh my goodness, respect points. Oh my, I'm so rubbish at this. I'm so rubbish at this.
3's the highest you're going to get from me, Bolt, by the way, if you don't know the system, Destiny. Don't
yes,
that as a
anyone
slight.
who's unfamiliar with the way we give out Destiny. Exactly, yeah. People who are unfamiliar, 3 respect points we feel is the ultimate mind game. Because...
I mean, I'm a little bit disgusted at myself there, because I gave him 3, but he's playing Katana. That should have been a 1.
Yeah, but in 1, they know that you're, they know that you're dissing them. 2 is like, are you really...
I want him to know I'm dissing him.
Yeah, I want them to know. Just like 9 and 8. But 3 is the optimal. Let me see. Epic's in the chat. Orps in the chat. Welcome. First time, I believe. Will Trap the Chungus. Pathologically Asian. Harps, welcome home. Noogie, hello. Hunter774, one of my favourites. Majin Weebu, we saw him playing the other day. And Orp. Ouch! Let me just sort that out for you. Edenian bodies providing no protection to...
17 RDW.
What's 7? Oh, is he in? Oh, nice. Oh, the knowledge.
Flawless block again. It's another Aaron, isn't it? If there's a gap and you go for it, he's gonna flawless block it.
Yeah, of course he flawless blocked it. Oh, speaking of flawless blocks, into the punish.
A return from Destiny. Does that leave it unsafe enough to punish that then? Because I normally up to that gap. And not many people flawless block Katana's string with that last hit.
I don't even know what string you're talking about. But yeah, sure.
Is it back one forward,
oh, the
back
micro duck! Not enough juice, clearly, to kill. The read
rollout.
and the short hop. You love to see it. Empty short hop grab. Anti-air in.
Destiny.
Again with, of course he flawless blocked it. Okay, get you in the corner now. What you gonna do? Just eat these bullets. Again, well, just at range. I think it's a range thing, so he's just at the range and couldn't be punished.
I'm sure Kotal can punish that with forward 1, to be fair.
Anti-air bottom. Right, again, just gonna try and play lame. Just build some space.
Stare down.
Ouch! That's going to be the round, clearly. Just Kappa in the back of the head.
Final round, fight.
Right, she's out.
Fight so far. Let's go to a final round again.
It's been very balanced, I agree. Are we going to see adaptations from peeps?
That's a good thing about a fast channel. You see the mind games start cropping up a couple of matches in.
Indeed.
See the adaptations.
Right, no breakaway. Oh! Was that a punish? No, I don't think it was.
That wasn't a punish, no.
No, he just wasn't blocking. Just watching the toes.
I was watching the geezer in the background on that bed just slide off into the floor.
I love this stage for that.
Stage.
Always looking at how the guy gets murdered in the background. Okay, this is going to have a lot of Damahe. 37.526% of fair and balanced fan-wielding Damahe. Let's go.
The fan at the end. It's 2-0 Danny.
Indeed, 2-0.
Danny refuses to be grabbed. Yeah, Danny does refuse to be grabbed. He refuses to be hit. You try and hit him and straight away flawless block up too.
Punisher FGC, when's Tekken? Tuesday. Tekken Tuesdays. 3. There you go.
Oh no, I forgot.
Oh hey gamer. There's a bunch I haven't said welcome to. Oh my god. RDW17. Whitney's in. I'm a bit busy, Whitney. I can't reply to everything. I feel like taking part in the next Tekken exhibition. Are we gonna have? Can we see Harps versus? Do you want to play my Brian?
Yeah, I think Bolt was keen to get on one, wasn't he? After the.
What happens is I spend 2 hours not playing, twice a week.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah, fun times.
I mean, you
fun
don't mind
times.
that with this game, do you? But
Stop it! Stop it, you! I suppose I could lose to your Brian, says Harps.
I am the last
If you haven't checked out Twitter,
democracy, princess. You do not understand Outworld.
is it wrong? I just stared straight at her
No, I did
cleavage.
the same thing.
You did exactly the same thing.
At the boob window.
That's right. Right, so far no change of outfits from either player or characters. Right, he's going for the interactable. Have we got an Opti on deck?
I would be surprised to see Danny change characters. I know he's got a Shiva, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Destiny maybe switch to another. Like I say, he's got quite a plethora of characters, so absolute gaggle of characters.
Good grief, the conversion.
Is that round done already?
Yes.
That was a fast round.
It was an anti-air float 2 fan amplify into the rest of the conversion. It was a Danny Sadiq special. Oh god, just eating all of the fans here in the corner. Space age armor providing no protection to, let's face it, an air conditioning device. Right, Danny caught, not blocking. You're going to take 32.124% of special damage. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! 43.295%. Oh, missed it!
That was an unfortunate drop.
That was a very unfortunate drop. And it's going to cost them the fatal blow just to get the round.
Danny's
Ow, watch these.
Down 2 crushing blow and his armor break crushing blow on that though, so expensive round for
both players.
There.
Yes.
Yeah, Destiny's lost his meter, but he won the round.
Neither of these characters have a throw crushing blow, do they?
No.
I like that about these characters. He's trying to punish the amplified guns.
I don't think Katana can.
Oh, let's go! Oh, drop the combo though! Thanks, combo!
That's my favourite interactable, and he's wasted it by dropping it.
Yeah, it's enough to make you want to pick up the controller and pick Coastal and do it yourself. Like, here's how to do it! Right, she is out. Her people need her. Again, eating every single fan. Right, drop the combo, but this is going to be guess for game now. Again, caught not blocking.
Of course he's going to jump.
the jump for the win. Now, the scoreline may not necessarily reflect the matches because they've been close. They have been super close. But what it is 3-0, and there's no other way of saying it. So far, are we going to get a costume change or even a character from One Destiny?
Like I say, I think he wants to grind out the cast. I think it might be a relatively new pickup for him, but it's a strong showing. Danny isn't a weak player by any means.
No, absolutely.
One of our finest, like you say, and if it is a new pickup for Destiny, then he's putting in a good show. It hasn't been a wash at all so far.
Agreed. Right, we're sticking with the pistachio and pink. Would you say pistachio? Is it more?
No, I kind of like this skin.
I do as well.
Colours on that skin that I like. Yeah.
It's not I want the neck brace one. I want the Cassie's just had a car accident and got fixed up in the future armor.
That's the one I wear. She's got like the bit on the back of her head.
Yes, she's got the neck brace. Boob window. Cassie wearing sunglasses so she doesn't have to stare at it.
Cassie said a naughty word.
She did.
Two again from Danny.
Oh, drop the combo. Thanks, combo.
No.
Anyone who has a bulkhead, please feel free to spam the thanks combos every time it's necessary. Right, carelessly laid chainsaw. Is it going to be? Oh, ow! Buffed fans.
He's busy on a Tinder adventure tonight. Where old Heracles?
Yes, Heracles is busy swiping, I'm afraid, so we're not going to see him tonight. Just like Kitana's not going to be seeing her lunch after getting hit by that crushing blow. Right, that was a clean, efficient round there. Playing the range game and then coming in. I guess like
too keen on the punish though.
Indeed. These young bucks getting all excited. Right, she's in. Ugh, just finish that string. Right, bottom's flying everywhere. Again, can't punish it. Don't know if it can be done.
What you need to do is go back, pick Kotal, forward 1.
Yes. Yeah, but that's literally the only thing he gets in this matchup.
I don't mind this matchup.
Only because when he grabs her, she dies. That's it. Oh, the up 2! Into the fatal blow. This is not going to kill.
That's not going to kill. No, I think he was hoping for a break there, but...
He did get the break.
He doesn't have the meter to break.
Yes, he broke, but it isn't going to kill. 36.076, yeah. And the air-to-air.
Final round, fight.
Swiping both ways, Whitney. He always swipes both ways. He likes to hedge his bets.
He didn't know left was a thing.
He didn't know left was a thing.
He's not fussy, old Heracles. Take what you can get.
He was just trying to get to the next page. he was just frantically scrolling. When do I get to the good bit?
He's reading an ebook.
Oh, and the conversion here in the corner. But there's the breakaway and the timed response. Getting a nice conversion in return. Is the mattress going to help Danny? Oh, straight in with the buttons. Got the side switch. Couldn't nail the combo.
Oh, that's unsafe. You've got to punish that. Didn't have the meter to meter ban that.
Oh, dropped the combo though, and again, but this is going to take the game.
It's almost, it looks like an intentional drop into the low because it's happened 3 times like that. It's not intentional. At least I don't think it's intentional.
What's the combo ender from that? Because he does air to air 3. There's got to be a combo ender there, like nut kick or.
Yeah, back 3 nut kick or I don't know, 1-1-1 nut punch. I suppose, or 1-1-1 fly kick thing.
Indeed, that was awesome. Destiny, have 3.
Oh, I gave a 1. That was an accidental one.
What were you giving a 1 for? He's a guest.
Because yeah, but it's muscle memory.
It's muscle
because I give him
memory.
1 every time Danny's won. Because he's using katana.
Okay, playing fair and balanced is our furry killing machine Panda. Just like the pandas of the wild, who hunt in packs and track down documentary filmmaking camera people.
Yeah, their cuddly exterior is just a front.
Indeed.
They're vicious killing machines.
They go straight for the jugular every time.
Look it up, it's on Wikipedia.
Indeed. They're about 4 times more dangerous than cows, and cows are the most dangerous animal in the UK.
I mean, that's not even a joke, is it? That's true.
It's actually a fact.
Facts.
It's just a legit fact. Anyone who doesn't realise it, it's a fact. Do we have a change of variation with the change of skin? She's all horny. Look at her.
I'll tell you what, I do like that skin as well.
I love the ponytail.
Katana skins and Lou liking them.
It's like
from Fearless.
She's the oh, it's Fearless Katana. Okay. Right, getting the advantage here. Oh my goodness, he did it.
That's very unsafe.
That's
Yoda, that was.
That's death on block. Like literal death. Take any crushing blow you want. But so far, if it doesn't give you a reason to stop it, don't stop doing it. Just like Destiny is doing here in the corner.
Yep.
No!
That was a nice strike throw mix up there.
Indeed. That sequence took, what, 97%?
He conditioned him to carry on blocking after the jump in because he done 3 of the twists.
Ouch! She is going to need to speak to her stylist after that shanking to the back of the head.
Yeah, like Prime just said, he knows what he's doing. Like we said about the YOLO twist, it was to condition the block, and then, like you said, the short hop mix-up. Nice blocks from Destiny there.
Right, tried to anti-air with the down 3, unfortunately got kicked right on the bottom. Oh my god, the reactions on this guy.
Do you remember having reactions like that?
No.
It's been about 10 years at least since I had reactions like that. At least.
It's been about 25 years since I had reactions like that.
You didn't have reactions like that in your 30s, you liar. Boom ting.
Oh, tried with the up 2. Trying any shimmy in the book. It's not gonna work.
He can mash those X's all he likes and get the armour up, but that's yeah, definitely death.
That's just muscle memory. I mean, what? Yeah, that was
I mean,
game
I've got
over,
like 10
man.
health left and I'm dead. Yeah.
It's game over.
What are we gonna do now?
Again, the down 3 anti-air not working for Danny. Again, the down 3 anti-air not working for Danny. He's got to think of a different. Maybe it's just the range that Destiny is jumping in from. The jump arc being not suitable for anti-airing.
Nice punish.
Okay, no breakaway available. However, no combo. Thanks, combo. Trying to punish guns with the fan nado. Oh, that's going to do it, surely.
No fan's got some recovery on that, isn't it? That's a long recovery on that.
She kicked her right in the Vajuju. For the win. Right, 3-2. Panda with the update. Oh,
to make up for that one, I'll give him a 5. There you go. That averages out to 3 both wins.
What?
Happy now?
How does that work? Because giving a 5 is like I can't be bothered to give you the right amount, so I'm going to go right in the middle. You're like Alan from Accounts, okay?
What's 1 plus 5?
Oh, you must meet our friend Alan from Accounts, okay? He's single. You're going to absolutely love him. He loves structure and order and beige. Give a 5.
He loves structure, order, and beige. He sounds like a very mildly interesting person.
Yes, that he's the mild child of the family. Indeed. He goes to Mexican restaurants and orders the really exciting stuff on the menu, like bread and butter.
I am the last of living in war. Maybe try democracy, princess. You do not understand.
This Chinese tastes wonderful. If only it was more bland. Poor Alan. Oh gosh. Right, so far it's a healthy lead for Danny Sadiq, but Destiny is doing his business. Poke, poke, throw.
Back in the corner.
Oh, nice punish on that. How did he know he was going to amplify?
He didn't have the bar at the time.
Of course he flawless blocked it. Trying to shimmy, and that's going to be the punish, and that's going to take the round.
Nice punish.
This is going on friendships.
You've got a different background to me.
What background do you have?
I was just looking at... I got the big geezer, he's just kicked the beetle thing into the elevator.
I like the beetle thing.
Yeah, he just literally like hoofs it straight in there. And it rolls around on its back as it's going up.
Right, air to air. Oh, wonder if you got to convert it off of that. Again, the down 3 anti-air getting stuffed. Those anti-airs are... there's no other way of saying it. They are killing Danny Sadiq. Trying to do the right thing is killing him. Nice micro duck in the clutch though. He's going to need about 2 more hits though, just to make things square.
Ooh. That looked like a bit of rust there. Not following up from that crushing blow from a fearless twist.
No brutal.
That's brought it back level.
It is. It's 3-all. The Wailing Man, welcome to the stream. Let me see, who else is in? I've said loads of a bunch of peeps.
Just ill.
Oh god,
Deadborg.
3. Deadborg's in, is he? Hello, Mr. the Borg.
Yep.
RDW17. Kotal Khan of the South.
Start that ball.
That combo was disgustingly delicious. Indeedy.
Cassie Cage.
Is that another variation switch, or is he stuck fearless?
Retro Cage.
Do you think it's the variation that cost him, or the down 3 anti-airs that got kicked every single...
He's getting caught every time, yeah.
Is Cassie just one of those people that you can't anti-air? Okay, so he's gone back to fanfare.
He's on fanfare, yeah.
Yeah. No more fearless for you, Wailing Man, says Danny Sadiq, drawing his line in the sand with a stiletto boot. We're back to the boot window.
He's always got highborn to fall back on. He can just get carried by that to the win.
If the eyes are the windows to the soul, is the open bodice the eyes to what?
Oh! Kind of soul.
Again, a great conversion off the errant down 1 anti-air. Oh, stand 1 anti-air. Is that going to be the adaptation necessary? Right.
Ooh,
and
that time.
He can definitely kill with this. And there it is, 39.600% of high booted Damahe.
I don't know about spending that crashing blow there. He had about 90% health lead. I mean, we did see Destiny pull that back in the first match, so where the win's there, I suppose you've got to take it.
Yes, exactly, because it put him in the corner and lost him 70% of his health bar, 65% of his health bar. Oh, the micro duck, though. Cashing out for a healthy 26.745. Dang! Is he gonna? Does he have a block button?
That's very plus, isn't it? I think that must jam into less than 1.
Yes, it's very, very plus.
It looks like he's trying to duck, not
It's so plus, you can't even find it in maths books, people. Oh, got in there with the jump 2 after the float. Oh, no punish available though. He put the brakes on that string just in time. Trying the down 2 anti-air. Who does that? Right, Vajuju kick, getting the restand. Oh, just saw that face out for you, girl. And the string for the win. Who says you can't meet him?
Switch back to fanfare. It's not the right decision. Who says you can't meet him? I say you can't meet him. You know how much I whinge about meaties.
That was awesome, Danny. Have 3.
Wait, have a 1. Oh, I didn't have a 0. There you go.
Scare Tactics, welcome to the stream. I love the emote. What is it? Is that a Scare Tactics emote? Oh, it's a ketchup and mustard, isn't it? Yeah. Sick. The emote game is strong with that one.
Shinnok's Bone Temple.
There is Alan from Accounts sounds like he belongs in the office. Let's go, Paul. Just Dill, I'm so sorry. Let me see if I can edit the stream title now. How do I do that? How do I do that? How do I do that without crashing the stream?
You can do it on mobile. I'm sure you can. If you press the button, there should be a thing in the top right corner, like a little.
There's
settings.
a cog. Yes.
Press that. See what happens.
Just gives me loads of options that I can turn on and off.
Create a dashboard.
Can I go to my creator dashboard?
Why are you asking me? It's been like 3 months since I streamed.
I have to go to my channel or my stream manager?
Anymore. You should be able to do it all from your mobile, from Dashboard Manager or Stream Dashboard or whatever it's called.
Okay, I'll go to, I'll click on me. It's asking me if I want to go live. Well, obviously I'm not running this with the mobile phone. Like,
Are you doing it on the Twitch app?
I'm doing it via PlayStation, and then I've got Twitch app on my phone.
Yeah, on your phone, on the Twitch app. Can you not change it from there?
I don't know. I'm 4 decades
I'm sure you can.
old.
I can't remember.
This is not
how.
my technology, people. I still use a Rolodex. Oh, he's got the
Oh, we got the
punish this
punish.
time, though.
Finally got the punish.
And one heck of a
That's
conversion.
a lot of work for 29%. No punish on the fatal blow.
I think you'll find it was
You gotta be punishing them,
29.621%, Panda. Let's be accurate.
Of lacking Damahe. Oh, the clutch corner block.
This is it. He cannot get touched. Oh my god!
That's a strange series of whiffs.
And coming out on top of that scramble, it was Cassie, and she's got the corner got the corner position and everything. It couldn't have worked out
Two old men
better.
arguing about tech. That's what you should name the stream. Two old men arguing about tech.
Right, Bottoms, she's in there. Her people need her to put hands on this Special Forces runt. And that is a punish.
That
She's
was a
found
punish
the
as well,
move.
nice.
Are we going to get
Back to the
spiked? Oh my goodness, 32.494%. Right, stand one anti-air into the throw, got the corner position. Crazy plus.
I think I'm spoiled as a bullet player. He did 11 hits and it done like 32%. I can do it in like 2 hits.
Yes, you can. You are spoiled as a
I'm
bullock
very
player.
spoiled.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't need. Who needs combos?
Your bullocks are
Be
blessed.
carried by Damahe.
Well, if your character has got damage, it's a good character. Drop the combo. Thanks, combo. Would have been sick though.
Oh.
Oh.
Anti-air's back on point. No conversion.
Right, floating, fluttering, but ending up in the corner. And he's out of the corner
Finishes
now.
the string. Is that safe on block as well?
Yes. Katana's never minus.
Whereas Katana's always safe. And it's like
She's
Kabul,
always safe,
but,
yeah. She's like Alan from
but
Accounts.
uglier. It's like Kabul, but uglier.
And that isn't a punish. Just wasn't pressing the button. Oh my god, thanks combo. What's he doing?
He went for the brutality. He went for a brutality.
You gotta respect it.
For that.
Right. And that is a brutality.
I got one anyway.
There's
There you go.
bits
Happy now,
of
Danny?
Kitana wins.
Cassie all over the place. Ooh. Right, let me I think I have to go to my channel. Let me give some respect points first, and then old guy shouts
wait.
at cloud.
One. Yes.
Channel stream
That's
info.
5. Is that 5-3?
I can change it. Yes, it's not Tekken Tuesdays, is it? What am I talking about? I thought I changed that already. What did we say? This was MK11.
Kitana.
First Blood.
Scarlet.
Part Poo.
Oh, character switch from.
Tournament.
What was that last word? Did you say 2 then, or something else?
No, because I don't want to infringe any copyright and get struck from Twitch. Okay.
Just put part 2, like hot shots.
No,
in
because
French.
that's already a ting, isn't it? Thank you for the follow,
Right,
Scare
put part
Tactics,
DOS.
Jack Sprat, Noogie, hosted. Thank you for the host. Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
26 viewers. We've had a consistent plus 20 viewership on this stream.
Zata MK and
Do you
Noogie,
know what?
thank you.
I like that Scarlet skin. Switch to Scarlet from Destiny.
Round one.
Yes, we've got.
What variation is this? Look, I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is
any
either.
variations, to be
I need
honest.
to see all the special moves.
The one with the tongue and the teleport. Yeah, there you go.
Alright, so yes, this is teleporty. Oh my goodness! Chitinous Skullface providing no protection to Edenian bottom. Right, flawless blocks on the blood balls are on point. Well, I say that, he doesn't flawless block it. Right, she's in, but eating the pressure. She's out. Accidental jump is accidental.
I'll tell you what, these new skins from the last season are some of my favourite ones. Some of the most interesting ones they've done for Combat League.
You're going to have to explain to me why you would flawless block it and not just duck it.
Because that you flawless block and then you block it. Reduces the damage from the tongue on block if they follow it up with the tongue.
Okay, I was just a little bit sick in my soul at the reactions from Danny Sadiq just then.
Oh, I didn't have the meter to up too.
Oh, he tried. Yes, you saw him stand up and try. Oh my goodness.
Fight.
I like the head.
Switch to her Scarlet's has been paying off. Like the head on the
yes.
On the Devourer, on the Scarlet.
Right. Fans keeping her pinned down, but that's going to punish that bottom. You have to punish the bottom very hard.
Is her 4-4 high?
No. Is it?
Are you sure?
I have no idea.
Scarlet's. First, it's definitely a high. I think it might be a high like Shao Kahn's is.
No, it's not high. No, you have to block it.
It's plus. No, you don't. If you...
Yeah, but you can't just neutral crouch it. It's not Tekken.
You can. You can. Trust me. I think it's high. It's mid now. Oh,
well, why do we practice flawless blocks if we can just duck it? Oh, the low!
Because she's got other mids.
Okay,
yeah,
I don't think...
Way out of that for Destiny, though,
is this going to kill?
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to kill.
If it doesn't. Yeah.
Bulk is right again.
5 points of damage. 60% of the time.
Dr. Von Krumm, welcome to the stream. Right, bottoms, she's in.
Nice counter.
Gets shanked, gets over there, in the corner. Okay, the oppression session is continuing. Oh, didn't block the overhead though.
No reactions. What were we saying about young man reactions?
How can he do air to air, like he can anti-air a jump in 39.600, that's healthy. Oh my god, the down two!
Nice attack. Again, with the back two. No block. Got to duck them ones. Oh.
Got a block on that one, no!
Punished it.
Ugh. Black Rob asking for the fatality. What's the score?
6-3 or 7-3? I think it's 6-3, but the thing's saying 7, but it's doing that weird thing that it does.
It's not 7-3.
No, it's 6-3.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't want to.
There you go. It's gone back now.
Why do I want to choose an emo?
What am I doing?
What are all these? I've never used these.
Scarlet.
Have you not?
No.
Where's the emoji?
Hang on, I have to get out of that. Right, get out. Yeah, right.
Where's the good one? There's a katana one. If you go to it top right, they're all poo emojis.
Are they really?
Yeah. Top
where
right.
would you? But where do they appear? Do they appear on the? Do they appear here in game?
If you've got the theatre thing up, it appears next to your name where the AFK logo is.
What,
so
in this bit here?
No.
Well, why would you want to do that?
Because, I don't know, if you've got theatre mode up, you can see people putting poo emojis at katana.
Why would you want to do that, though?
Because it's katana and she's...
I'll never understand these kids. I never will. They're into all these things. I like her spines. I like her skull spines. I didn't notice them before.
It's a nice skin. She's got little horns on the back. She's got butt wings.
Well, if there's something that we all like, it's horny female characters. Horns are good.
Yeah,
Right, she is doing her work with the tongue, if you know what I mean.
Euphemisms.
I don't know. I'm just saying what's on screen, bro. So far, Kitana is being pinned down by balls and tongue, but she's in. Right, she's out. Ouch.
Ooh, no flawless block.
Yeah, I think he tried for a flawless block. Punishing? Oh, of course he flawless blocked it. And that cashing out, and that's going to take the round. 36.135 of boob windowed Damahe.
See, he
Oh,
ducked
she
it.
didn't turn
That's
around.
hard. He somehow ducked the first one and jumped out of the second one there.
I wish I
That's
see what you
disgusting.
guys see. Oh my goodness, hitbox. Maybe NOS will do something in an update about hitboxes.
Did you see that? He tried to flawless block up 2 then, and Katana's got an option select with that. If you do it and accidentally jump, you can fan flutter and then use the butterfly thing to fly out of the way, the ground war thing.
Okay.
And I hate fighting Danny because of that.
Because he gets accidental full combo on you.
Flawless block and he gets an accidental jump and then gets out of the combo.
Oh!
Use of the low to avoid the parry.
That was a big blood ball play. That was. Of course, he flawless blocked it.
That was clever from. Yeah, but that was clever because if he tried to up 2 that, the flawless block, fatal blow would have beat the up 2. I don't know if it would have killed. Would it have killed? I don't know if it does as much damage, does it?
No, it's only
Either
a
way,
pop-up. It doesn't do a lot of damage.
That
It's
was
not a
clever
high
of Danny
damage
to use
starter.
Up 3. If he used up 2 there, he'd have lost that. That was clever.
Your postman must be fat by now. What?
I mean, I still give him a 1, even though that was clever, because it's Katana. But, well played, Danny.
Cassie K.
Zata MK yes, is Zata MK play Cassie to Destiny. Destiny go Cassie, says Magic Weeb.
Dragon Fight Club.
He's made the switch back.
Yeah.
He's listening.
It's been a ladies' night all night. Oh, what a night! How does that song go?
Yeah, fine. It's not technically an option select, but if he tries to flawless block up 2 and you don't press a button, she jumps, does a jump 2, and then she can flutter and fly out of it to keep herself safe instead of getting anti-air. Whereas if I try and do that, I stand there and whiff a jump 2 and then get punished for it.
Speaking of getting punished, Twitch will pull down your VODs if you've got copyrighted music. As we discussed just before stream started, we're completely fine because MK11 doesn't have any music.
The worrying thing with that is Warner Brothers sometimes copyright their own games. Do you remember when they done that with Injustice 2? The menu music got your videos copyright struck.
Well, do you know what gets you copyright struck with Tekken?
Let's get ready for the next battle.
Yes, get ready for the next
copyright,
battle.
yeah.
Gets you copyright
copyright,
struck. Oh, of course he flawless blocked it.
Every fight.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a 2-hour stream on ranked. Get ready for the next battle.
Well, there goes all my money and my audio on Twitch.
Oh, why did that drop? Because it was anti-air. That dropped because it was anti-air, probably.
Time.
Right, that being said, the drop or not, Danny said, oh my goodness! And he's thrown away not just his defensive meter, but the round on that one. That was the big brain read that didn't pay off. If it works, you're a genius. This didn't work. This time. Let's see. Right, she is in there. Get shanked, get next to the bed. Stay down, get comfy. Okay, I've been sick in my soul again. That was disgusting. Oh my god, the oppression session, but wake up buttons! Oh, just get shanked, girl, get shanked! Ow, ow. Proper Adenian welcome there. And we didn't even get to see the chainsaw. Oof. Right, that was awesome, Danny. That was awesome. Have 3.
Brutality. You can have a 2. I can't bring myself to give her a 3.
Well, what did you give? You just because it's katana. So that all these honourable codes.
Have gone out the window.
These warriors' codes of honour that we follow.
When you pick katana.
Yes, they go out of the window as soon as you bring on the lady fan thrower, the heel and fan enthusiast.
Margin Weeb wants the exalted run back. Don't count your boy Destiny out yet.
Yeah, it's only
still in this.
8-3. It's only 8-3.
It's doable.
Indeed.
Definitely doable.
Indeed. I'd fancy my chances. It's only Danny Sadiq. Ooh!
He's got that young man stamina, hasn't he?
Yeah, exactly. Because he could. It was just. Is Danny Sadiq doing that young man thing where he's all
At this point
finished?
into a set, I start falling asleep. I'm exhausted by this point.
Really?
Old age gets the better of me.
Have you not got the old man stamina yet?
First attempt, no, that tires me out, mate. I'm done by this point. I've got to
You've got to be kidding me.
You got to get in there, get down, and get out. Do you know what I mean? No faffing about.
That's what the 17-year-olds do. They're all testosterone and excitement, and it's over in seconds. Yeah, exactly. Lots of disappointed 17-year-old dates going on at these maskless hugging parties that hopefully you kids are not going to. Okay, just don't do it. Not like my great uncle Terry. Tier 3 Terry, we call him.
Oh, is he a scouser now? Is he?
Yeah, Tier 3.
Was he always a?
It's called Terry.
How's he related to Giuseppe? How's he related to Uncle Giuseppe?
Big
then?
family. Big family. Oh, no duck on the string, though.
A lot of inbreeding.
Down.
Got a little kid
Oh,
swinging
the
a banjo
down
outside
two
the house.
anti-air. You love to see it. When down 2 was an anti-air button, not your biggest combo starter. Oh, couldn't punish the bottom. You have to punish the bottom harder than that.
Oh, nice punish on the
Yeah,
out there.
punish on the guns though.
Can't be amping that on block. What's the real name of that move? Because everyone calls it low shot. Kneecapping, isn't it?
Guns?
That's it. No, kneecapping.
Kneecapping, that's it, kneecapping.
Yeah.
Which is ironic, she only shoots one to the ankle and then the rest hit you in the body and the head. She's like the world's worst marksman.
Oh, anti-air fan. No conversion.
Oh, couldn't get the
nice
anti-air.
interactable. I call that the bulk because you do that so consistently and it always hits me. I forget it's even a thing. No duck on the end of it.
I was a nightmare in MKX for that. Right, got the
You might
restand.
get MK11 for it.
Into the
He's got the
pressure.
timing down now. Katana can punish that quite easily. He was obviously mistiming it before.
He was using the wrong button. He instead of using back 2, he was using back 1. Right, massive plus. Oh, doing anything but blocking.
Okay. Into a flawless block.
Big brain
Nice read there
read.
from Destiny.
Let's go
World Cup
Combat
fatal
League, baby. Combat League, baby. Let's just sort that bodice out for you.
KBL emote, don't we?
We do.
This
It's a
how the
toss-up
Onion Bungers
between
done.
Combat League Baby or the Team Considerable emote. But that is 8-4. It ain't over, folks. We got a match.
That's the start of the climb.
It is. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's a long road from here for Exalted One Destiny. But yeah, it's it can be done. Are we seeing Danny Sadiq petering out? Has he spent all his spunk? If you know what I mean.
Cassie Cage.
Again, I feel a bit nauseous saying this, but does Destiny have more stamina? That's not a thought I wanted to have in my head, actually. It's not a one Destiny thing. No, not at all. It's just I don't want to have that. It's any man. I don't want to have the thought of any sweaty man
going at it hard
in my head.
He's spunked out.
He's spunked out.
That's a nice skin as well. Oh, look, the lace is red.
I'm a big fan. Not gonna lie.
That is a nice skin. Yeah. Gotta give it that.
That's a nice skin across some nice skin. Oh, he's gone highborn though. Melina is back.
He's desperate for that one. Look at his variation name.
They have to up their variation name game, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, I know, they got nothing on. Harps is probably my favourite.
Harps is an absolute god, by the way. For those of you who don't, for those of you who have never seen one of Harps' Mortal Kombat streams, his variation names are godlike. And I'm not just saying, that's godlike is a word that is used far too often in everyday conversation. Ouch!
Godlike's a godlike word.
Yeah, indeed.
Did I ever tell you about the fact that that's Batman in the background there, something like that?
You did, and then it moved across.
When it comes back, it's
kind of the whole point of Batman is that most of his face is covered. You have to identify him from his chin.
It's obviously not Bruce Wayne.
Combat League, baby, let's go!
That's what I don't think Ben Affleck works as Batman. Because he's got a massive chin. You think, as soon as he takes that cowl off, you think, I'll recognise that chin from when you were Batman.
It's like people that think Superman has got the perfect disguise by putting his glasses on.
That hair to her?
Yeah, again, disgusting.
Batman's hype about that.
What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, we get the... It's not even the end of the set and we get the fatal.
It's disrespectful fatality.
Fatality.
Okay, 9-4 and we get a fatality. Is Danny signalling that he's actually a little bit tired? Is he a bit spent? Is that what he's trying to do?
Just like these young lads to finish prematurely, do you know what I mean?
Exactly, exactly.
He can have a 1 for that as well. In fact, you know, I'll give him a 2, because he stuck a fan right in Cassie's forehead.
Zorro, welcome to the stream. We're going for a 10-9 is what Zorro says. That's the prediction. What do we think, people? What do we think? What's your predictions? Oh, I see why he he's been egged on. Danny Sneak was egged on by Black Rob. Her Highness? Is he going to go Highborn again? It did do the business.
Oh, is that a Jade switch from Destiny?
It's a Jade
switch. To be
switch.
fair, it's tournament rules. He's kind of got to go Highborn again.
Yes, he has to go Highborn again, yes. So Destiny has locked in with Cassie Cage. This is going to have to be his bae till the end. He's going to have to be loyal to this girl for at least the next match. But potentially the next many. Is that something that we can do? Can we actually relate to being loyal to Cassie Cage? I wouldn't.
Maybe try democracy.
I'm not even that kind of guy, but I definitely wouldn't be.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, the cancel into the throw, get shanked. Colourful non-armour providing 0 protection to Edenian fan shanking. Right, backing up, trying to get that space. But you can see Danny's movement around the screen has caught. Look at what's happening. Is Destiny is caught not being able to move.
I think Highborn stops Digital Soldier playing the game she wants to play, really, doesn't it? As soon as you get to that kneecap and it's telly on reaction, and then...
Oof! What was an incredibly close round has been decided through a well-placed crushing blow.
Round 2. Fight.
He might have been better it's too late now, obviously, but he might have been better switching to Jade and nullifying
yeah, but then maybe I think
pressure.
he's got to cover all of the variations of Kitana in one character.
I feel like Jade in general would be a better matchup than Cassie here.
Oh, dropped the anti-air conversion though. Had to settle for the throw. Shinnok in the back, not looking very impressed.
Matchup is a 5-5. Oh. Margin Weavers just think it's a 5-5 matchup. I wouldn't know, to be fair. I'm not well versed in either.
What, Jade Katana?
No, Cassie Katana.
Cassie Katana 5-5. Okay. I think that Oh, Combat League, baby, didn't work. Get thrown, get tossed. Couldn't punish this time.
Oh, you got to react to those cancels.
Oh!
Again with the short hop into the low, and that's
going to seal the deal. Pistachio and Pink providing no protection. Right, how are we going to finish? Oh, the swaggy jump into the fatality. Ah! Oh man, I bet she just got that back from the dry cleaners as well.
Fatality.
And we get the boob window finish. Boom! Right, well, there we go. That is going to do it. 10-4. Let's get both of... That was awesome, Danny. Have 3. Let's get both of our players back in on the mic. If you could rejoin the chat party, that would be superb. That would be superb while we exit this hill. Right. Oh, more messages below. God, there are a lot of messages below. Wow. Block the set. You're a fan. You're not always
going.
My
fan again.
That is your fan. Heracles is in the building, all the way from Vietnam, right there. All the way from Vietnam, people. He's in between Tinder swipes. What if you're in between a swipe? What are you just not swiping? You're just looking at the screen. I don't have to ask. We have to ask Heracles, the Tinder expert. Right, Destiny and Danny Sadiq, are you there? Just rejoin the party. Just rejoin the party chat. All you have to do is rejoin the party chat. While I check out what rewards I'm not going to be getting this season. No, that's not it. Hang on. Rewards L1. Right, Danny Sadiq is in. I'm going to come to you in a second. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, you can get Kotal Khan things for doing one game. Great. Yeah, I don't like those skins.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Right, is Destiny there? Make sure we've got please allow on your settings.
It should be.
I can hear Danny Sadiq. I can hear Danny Sadiq, yes. Can I hear Destiny at all?
Yeah, my brother's saying he can hear me, so... Oh, in chat, not in
real life, so yeah. Not the brother that happens to be sat next to you. Yes.
The one that was staring me.
You can't hear them again. Why does that happen? Parties on PlayStation now have gone well downhill since that last update, haven't they?
Hang on. Can Destiny get into the party chat? Should I send him another invite him again? I'll invite him again into the party. All right. Screen's gonna go blue very, very briefly before we can get our protagonists back in on this chat. Right, going into my menus, trying to find our mans. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh. He's already joined, so I can't add him. He has to add. So Destiny, you have to add it. So please add yourself in there. Well, while we're waiting for Destiny to join in, Danny Sadiq, one of Team Considerable's absolute finest and most newest member that we have, the young pup of the team. Congratulations. How do you feel?
That feels... I feel like I enjoyed that overall. That was really fun.
I bet you did. It was 10-4.
Did I mean it? The trash talk, did I mean it? Maybe a little, but like, as you said I'm guessing you said in commentary, my brother's here, so the villain comes out a little bit.
What with the early fatality?
I love how
you got a style on them.
I love how your IRL brother, who is in your IRL house, felt the need to get on the chat and tell you to do a fatality instead of just turning around to you, go, "Oi, bro, do a fatal, do it now."
I've got the headset in, and he said it like in the first.
Well, you
like,
could
4 or
just
5 matches,
can't you just mime it? Can't you just
I did.
stand next to the monitor and like sort of like do shanking actions or something like that? Couldn't he do that?
I don't know if could you have done that? Could you have done that? He's shaking his head.
We're gonna have to work on his mime game. Yes, yes.
He did rock his hand in front of my eyes at one point, but I'd already swept. So hey ho.
Right, it was a very impressive performance from both. What started off as an incredibly close set did. The gap broadened as we went along. I think there was some reads that were being used, and really the range you were playing at, where it seemed like you were always on top of Destiny, and he couldn't just be able to create the space and keep you away. So what did you do different in the first few matches that you changed later on, Danny, or did you just not think about it?
I went back to fanfare. Like, as you can probably see, I have no idea what I'm doing with Fearless. I literally picked that because I made the outfit for the Wailing Man. Shoutouts to the Wailing Man, favourite mod.
Damn.
Yeah. And yeah, I went back to fanfare because it's day one main, tried and true.
Right.
And I love Flutter. And I know Panda. It's not an OS.
Yeah,
Don't you be hating.
You knew that I was whinging about that, didn't you? Without even hearing the commentary.
Yeah, that's a lot with the message.
With flawless block, and then a flutter.
Right. So we've got Destiny in the chat. Destiny, commiserations. Unfortunately, didn't go your way this time. Very strong showing, however. How do you feel after the exhibition?
To be honest, I feel like I did learn a few things. I also learned not to sleep on Dan's katana, because let me tell you something. I did not expect so much stuff to be flawless blocked in my whole life.
Yeah, his flawless blocks are on point, aren't they?
He's a team considerable member. The flawless blocks are on point.
Me.
He's a very good katana.
Thank you.
I give him props, and
Honestly,
it was good. I enjoyed it.
your staggers were really on point as well, to be fair. They got me thinking so. But then when the stagger gets flawless blocked, it goes back to me.
Nah, you're really decent. Your calm is there.
Like I say,
Thank you.
It was a great set all
space.
round. It was a great set to watch. It was well played on both parties. Yeah.
Your Cassie corner game was absolutely disgusting. I have to put where 95% of a health bar just evaporated, had disappeared, like it just didn't want to be
Danny's
there.
block button.
No, what actually happened there was
You were ducking, weren't you? Were you trying to duck,
No.
or were you trying to flawless block?
I was trying to flawless block.
Yeah. It was one or the other.
Yeah, sure he
What
was.
happened
Yeah, we
was-
all say that. Yeah, no, I was definitely trying to flawless block. It wasn't. I was trying to just mash a button.
That's one thing I actually adapted with. At the beginning, you would be doing forward 4-1, forward 4-2, I don't know the string, into amp guns.
Yes.
And then you'd go into forward
That
4
is the
again,
thing I need
but
to
then you
work
mix
on.
that up later on. You mix that up later on into 1-1-1, and that completely threw off my timings. That's why that one time when I did go for the up 2 on the 1-1-1, I got hit out of it, and then I think that's the first time I've done an up 3 in forever. So
Hey, at least I got you doing
let's do this.
It's all numbers. You guys are just all talking numbers. It's like being at a Trump rally. It's all numbers.
It's just an old, confused man scratching his head on the other side of that mic. What are you talking about?
So now I don't think I faced you before this, and I think it was good that I did face you this time.
It was a superb spectacle. We had some great matches, incredible conversions. I mean, the conversions that only young people can do. So congratulations to both of you. Now, Destiny, what's your plans for the future? Are you going to be wanting the run back anytime soon?
Maybe.
Are we? I see your exalted pals have been suggesting that we should do something very soon. Okay, so
Clan battle?
yeah, another clan clash. Now, what are you going to be doing stream wise and activity wise? What are you up to and doing nowadays?
Basically, I'm just practice.
I'm just going to ask you to speak up a little bit louder because it's very quiet.
Basically just practice my improvements that I need to make, and you know, I'm looking forward to Kombat 2, as is everyone.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to Rambo because I can finally say have a log.
You missed that from MKX.
Yeah, because the
That was one of the best stage brutalities on that game. I love that.
The Deadwood stage brutality, because you have to jump off of you have to use 3 interactables in the stage before you use the log as the final blow. But yeah, I loved saying have a log. I get to finally say it again. Finally say it again.
On the training room were even better. Like
we might have
the blood pouring out of it.
Yes, exactly. Well, no, you get the blood pouring out even on the stage, not just training room. But you get
yeah, but I just like the blue.
Oh, okay. Well, you would do. You're young and don't have any taste. Where could we find you, One Destiny?
Well, I used to stream, but I don't stream anymore. But if you find me on Twitter at One Destiny, and maybe in the future I might return.
Nice.
Streaming.
Nice. Now he's got a taste of that sweet, good stuff. Right, Danny Sadiq, what's your activity? You've just had your birthday. Happy belated birthday to Danny Sadiq. He's now fit and proper and prime and ready to go, 17 years old.
Half your age. Less than half.
Don't when you have to say things like that, they usually are conversations to get you into a lot of trouble. So please don't say that, Panda.
I'll remind you, Panda, that he's a karate instructor. Just
Panda knows. Panda knows, but he's a furry killing machine. He's 4 times deadlier than a cow.
Exactly.
No, he's a big softie.
You should look that up, chat. Do look it up. The UK's most dangerous animal is a cow.
Don't start him off on cows again.
Let's
just move on to something else.
They kill, on average, every 4 months. Okay, they kill on average every 4 months.
Was it the great Uncle Giuseppe that told you that fact?
No, it was the world's favourite search engine. Actually, it was Bing. Right, where can we follow you, Danny Sadiq?
Danny Sadiq everywhere. Spelled as it is, or was on screen.
What, on your passport?
Yeah.
I love this whole because old school players used to use their actual names, like Justin Wong and Ryan Hart and all of that stuff. And then loads of people have got all these, and considerable bulk, my actual name. And then as time's gone on, more and more people have been using. Oh wait, have we gone off? Are we here?
No.
We're still on air. All right, sorry. Yeah, and then people have gone for pseudonyms.
He had a senior moment. Just ignore him.
And now, like Danny Sadiq, it's gone full circle. We're using our real names. Little does everybody know that his real name's actually Alan from accounts. Anyway, poor Alan. Poor
Spoiler
Alan.
alert. You can follow me on Alan from accounts on all platforms.
Onlyfans.com/Alan from accounts.
Could you imagine what Alan from accounts' OnlyFans would look like?
Just well-pressed beige trousers.
Oh,
You see him slowly loosening a tie.
Bry nylon slacks. He's gonna have a flask with some weak lemon tea inside. Goes everywhere with a flask. It's one of those people. Right. Okay. You guys still there? Because I can't. Not hearing Panda's fan is really disconcerting.
I can turn my mic off.
We're all here.
I keep turning it on.
Not having the fan in my head is really disconcerting. I think you just all buggered off.
I've seen the Wailing Man as my favourite mod has been, I'm guessing, trying to do my promoting for me because he knows that I am shocking at promoting myself.
What was he putting in the links?
On platforms.
What was the link he was putting in?
Your Nightbot was like, nah, not having that. Nightbot's kicking off again.
Okay, I'm so sorry, Wailing. The Wailing Man massive apologies. I'm really sorry that you got. Yes, I did know you can't do links. That's okay, no big deal. I'm sorry about that. Nightbot doesn't get out very often. Okay, Nightbot.
I can do links. There you go.
Basically, Nightbot needs to go and swipe right a few more times. Lose some of that, tension, if you know what I mean. Unlike you crazy kids who should definitely not be attending those maskless hugging parties. Please. Because mainly because I don't know what the difference between Tier 3 and Tier 2 is. Do you know?
I have no idea. I think 90% of the country doesn't know.
I think if I play my cards right and wear a full hazmat suit, I can say hello to the postman. I think. One of the kids in karate class. No, I wouldn't risk it. One of the kids in karate class said, "I think Tier 3 means we got to stay in the bedroom." That's it. End of story. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna put a duvet over it and then just have it. Right. So, 89.5 thousand bulk points. You're gonna have to challenge me to a lot of games on Mortal Kombat to use up those points, and I might have to up the point things as well. Right.
Actually play Mortal Kombat.
Right, speaking of which, what's next in the pipeline? Obviously, every Tuesday, every Thursday, different exhibitions, usually Tekken Tuesday, usually NRS Thursday is what we do on this channel. And then in 2 weeks' time, on Saturday the 7th of November, we're going to have a clan clash. It's going to be Team Considerable versus MKG, Classic Malt's team. Okay, or the team what Classic Malt is in. So that's going to be... Is that 2 weeks?
Clan clashes, we've just been called out by Exalted. They want a 5v5.
I bet they do now. I bet they do. Don't worry.
They're calling us out on Twitter. We'll get
I've got to shoot off.
No problem. Destiny, it's always a pleasure. It's never a chore. If the bed falls through, I'll see you in the spring, Maladio. You go...
Good night and good games, Destiny.
Yeah, well played tonight, mate.
Yeah, GG's both. Genuinely, no irony. Did incredibly well.
Thank you,
if you're annoyed about the fatalities, send the boost to my brother at BlackRob on Twitter. Not to me.
Oh, so it was not you then.
he was being egged on, to be fair.
Alright.
I was expecting a friendship. No, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Thanks for stopping by, mate.
Indeedy.
Right.
GG's.
Indeedy.
And GG's.
Yeah.
Take care, guys.
GG's, man.
Right, now wrapping things up, Panda, do you have anything to say to our adoring public?
I might stream this weekend, but I'm not sure yet, so I'll leave it as a might for now.
Hold the gosh darn phone! Someone, strap me in. Panda might be unveiling his face again.
Maybe. It's a big might at the moment. It depends how work goes today, tomorrow. Well, it's today, isn't it? Today and Saturday.
A big maybe is what all of the Iroquois' Tinder dates tell him. It's just a big maybe. Yeah. Pandude's streaming.
Yeah, so you might have that to look forward to. I'll see how I feel. I'll let everyone know.
Furry killing machine back in business. We'd love to see it. We would love to see it. Obviously, look after you. You do you first. But if you have the opportunity to do it, then we'd love to be there. Okay, I'll be there. I'll be in there like swimwear, baby. Yes. I think we've covered a lot of things. I haven't seen Destiny's Cassie before. I've always played as Raiden and Scarlet and things like that.
Yeah, Raiden and Scarlet. So I struggle
against Raiden. I'm gonna put that there.
I struggle against.
Well, thank God we didn't go Raiden then.
How many characters are in the cast?
Raiden's just insane now. Raiden's dumb. 37.
Yeah, I struggle against 37 of the characters. Yeah.
That's just old man things, though. Do you know what I mean? That's your fingers seizing up and your reactions going and your eyesight failing.
Yeah, and your bladder going and
the fact that you play Kotal.
And your rectum's not as good what it used to be, you know. Wait, did I just say that out loud?
You sound like Danny.
That's why that was the name of the stream. That was actually in reference to Danny Sadiq, as it goes, because he mentioned.
There's a lot of innuendo you were saying before.
Mine
when you were
still
saying
says Tekken Tuesdays. Hang on, I need to reload that. So see what's what. There you go.
when you were saying that I was staying on top of him to widen the gap. I was like,
that wasn't an innuendo.
It most definitely was.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Danny. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Chat, help me out here.
Now. I think like this.
You got to back up a poor Bulk. I am being attacked by this young whippersnapper. He is.
I'm older than I was 2 days ago.
Same.
Everything's in the past.
Everyone was older 2 days ago. Whatever.
Were they, Panda?
Yeah.
Is it bedtime?
I was 2 days younger 2 days ago. It's crazy.
Think about this. Everything that you experience in life is in the past, except your own thoughts. But as soon as you've thought them, they're in the past.
They do. And the only thing that can break silence is silence. No, saying silence breaks silence. Saying silence breaks silence. If you say silence, the silence is gone.
He's run out of that young man stamina.
Strained.
Bedtime, Danny.
Wait, I think what we should say at that point is strained GCSE philosophy lesson is strained. And if Alan from accounts falls over in a wood where no one is around to see him, does anyone care?
Does he stay in his beige trousers? Is
he still beige?
Stevie Wonder's dirty bathroom. Let's get them all out.
Exactly. We didn't say dirty mix-up. Well, we're not playing Tekken, are we? So there we go. Anyway, so look, we're gonna push on because, frankly, we don't have anything else to say. So I know Panda has got to get some rest before work and all of that. Danny, you've done the team proud. You've done the team a service. I salute you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, GGs and all of that. As has Panda. Been legendary on the mic. Thank you so much for your input. That man's got the knowledge. I didn't know she had an option select. But anyway, Panda.
It's not really an option select. It just gives her a cheap free way of getting out of an accidental jump too.
Accidental freeway is accidental.
You tried to flawless block up to, don't lie. You tried to flawless block, there was no button and you jumped on accident.
Carlos, are you happy with where the camera is?
Well, that's an option select then. Because if they press a button, if they press a button you get a flawless block, if they don't you get a free jump out. So,
let me flat
that is an option select.
It's an option select, yes.
Options. Exactly.
It's an option select, yes. It's an option select. Yeah. Right, Panda, I'm going to hand it over to you to say goodbye to our lovely viewers. Would you like to say goodbye?
I don't know what your little saying is that you do. Something about springs and a mattress and see you in autumn. Completely butchered that one.
If the bed falls through, we'll see you in the spring.
If I don't catch you in the mattress, I'll see you on the sofa.
That's just what you say to your wife.
Exactly.
It's more, like my great uncle Giuseppe said one time. Good night, pan dudes, and peace and MK11 grease.
But either way, I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here.
Leave.
I'm gonna make like a banana and leave.
What's the matter with you? You never closed out a stream before. It's a bunch of amateurs.
All joking aside, Bulk, great stream. Danny, great games. Great stuff all around, guys. And yeah, catch me streaming on Saturday, maybe.
Boom. And 1-0 Considerable Exalted. 1-0. Let's go. Son, kill him, son. Right, GG's everybody, and ciao for now. Thanks everybody for watching. You take it easy in there. You take it easy now.